Well. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another GM map exploration. This one is called Separate Reality. I saw it on the Steam Workshop. It looked interesting. And I gotta say, so far it actually is kind of interesting. Very empty in here, but this feels like reminds me of my elementary school library. It kind of does, you know? Just completely empty, which brings back memories. I actually really enjoyed being at that library in my elementary. I liked reading as a kid, so there's two doors here, which are locked. These are some unique textures I don't think I've ever seen in Gary's mod. This place actually doesn't look abandoned for once. Looks old though, which I like. I think is cool. This looks really cool right here. Look at this painting. That's kind of a cool sort of abstract painting. Not necessarily abstract. Can we touch? Touch. And I like the detail, actually. I know it's going to sound stupid talking about the detail of a blank wall, but when you think about it, like, there's just marks here, you know, from either people's shoes, people bumping into it, maybe somebody's moving carts around with stuff on it, you know? Interesting. And this is kind of creepy. Some of these chairs are pointed towards here. Some of them are stacked. These are very unique. This kind of feels like some sort of library as well, of some sort. Oops. Got a flashing light. Got an exit sign with a lot of dust particles and a weird empty room here with just a table and chairs in the middle. But I want to keep going down that hall. Interesting. Kind of creepy that that light is flickering. I gotta say though, these are all very interesting looking. They must be from Counter-Strike or something. Counter-Strike Source. Here, this looks like a miniature little corner store type of deal. Kind of like the pink of these walls, actually, I gotta say. Very nice. This reminds me of a laser tag room, but open, you know. Very simple walls. Not open, but kind of clustered in a way. Like, yes, they do have walls to give like people cover in laser tag, but usually they aren't usually shaped like that. But here we got looks like a little mall. Like this would be like where you'd buy clothes. This would be like the perfumes. I don't know. They could both be the same thing. Perfumes, clothes. This definitely looks like a clothes store or something though. But there's a door here which actually leads to somewhere. This is odd. Just a very odd room because this feels like a room that you would stay in. Right here you just got a shopping mall. I'll check that out later. Just want to keep going down the main, like, area, which kind of looks like it ends here. There's this, which is creepily empty. We got this here, which we can actually go into, so let's do it. What do you think is past this door? Ooh, I like these lights. I actually like this pool room. This one actually makes me feel a little bit better than all the other ones. Like, I don't feel creeped out in this one. Like, I would actually probably go in this one on my own. I don't know if it's because of the lighting or what, but I think that does help out, like, the creepy, eerie feeling, but I couldn't even tell you what the hell this room is. These look like lockers. It feels like maybe like a changing room, but it's not. A changing room to go into here, but there'd be a lot more privacy, obviously, so this is just some weird school thing. Here, this is kind of cool, actually. Goes underneath. That's fancy. Kind of like this room. Feels really dusty. I feel like if I walk through here, I just end up coughing. Belmont. Hmm. You know, 1 second we're in like a school, another second we're in like a shopping mall, and now it looks like we're in some kind of subway. This is sure a long way down this area here. We got another empty room with only table and chairs in the middle. Would not want to stand in that. Look at the laundromat with a actual working fan. Cool. And some washers that I have not seen before. I hope the next room is full of dryers, because if so, you're gonna have a lot of wet clothes. No. So you take a shower and then you put your clothes in the washer and then you're done. You just let it dry on its own. Okay. Caution. This machinery is operated automatically. Hmm. Kind of looks like water for a second. This one actually makes me feel kind of creeped out. I feel like if I go down here, there's not going to be a way to get up. Ugh. So if you fall down here, you're screwed. There's no way you can get a boost up. I mean, you could probably pull yourself up, but you're not going to be able to use your legs as much because they're going to be all slippery from the mud, but it seems I've gotten myself into some sort of predicament. I'm just running back and forth, getting all muddy. This is nasty. I don't want to be in this. I'm gonna have to no clip up. Sorry, but I'm not gonna stay down there forever. This is kind of weird. My favorite room, the room that holds up the room above. This is just the room where you make sure that there isn't like cats or raccoons hiding underneath. I'll keep it open. Ah, I feel like my shoes are all muddy. I gotta jump to get the mud off. Sorry, I'm tracking mud in. Okay. Every time there's a computer, damn it, I just get violent. You go down there. This is an interesting room. Could use some decorations, maybe some sheets, a different bed frame. You know, I'd rather sleep on a mattress than a bed frame like that. That had a headboard like this. It just looks so small. Like I'm a tall dude. My feet would like be sticking off the sides here. Otherwise my head would be up there. I don't know, it just looks super uncomfortable, and I'd rather just have the mattress on the floor. That'd be better. Or just sleeping on the floor in general would be better than a mattress like this. I mean, it's not that dirty, I guess, but could be a little better. Do better, please. Mattress, man. That was an empty dead end there, so let's head back through the creepy... Oh wait, we can go this way. I didn't know that there's a fence opening. And there's nothing. Right here. Can't climb that small little ladder there, which is kind of messed up how small it is. You'd really have to be able to climb to get on that thing. Have you guys seen the original It movie? Remember that one scene where, I forgot who it was, they were taking a shower and then the shower heads just started, like, coming out of the walls, and then, Pennywise, like, comes out a little drain in the floor, which they don't have here, so this place is just gonna get filled up with water. It's gonna soak into here. Great. Okay, let's look at these rooms. Oh, there's a party going on here. I wouldn't say that necessarily, but it's kind of creepy. Feels like I just was abducted by aliens. What? Okay, this feels like a garage. I'm just gonna assume that the next room is just gonna be so wacky. I was kind of right. This is, whenever you're in a you don't really see restaurants when they're, like, empty like this, unless you work there. And I've never worked at one, so this is kind of unsettling, because every time I'm at a restaurant, I just get overwhelmed with noise and children shouting and people staring at me, and I hate it. I really don't like being at restaurants that much. Unless that's, like, something special, you know, then I don't really care. But I would never, like, go to one unless it was something special. It just gets overwhelming. I get overwhelmed very easily in restaurants. It's too much noise, too many children running around, screaming. You get bored sitting for so long. That's just me, though. I'm usually patient, but as soon as I'm in a restaurant, I don't want to be there. It looks like we explored this area. At this store, though. Okay. This is very different, than all the other rooms I've seen. I mean, liminal spaces are like that a lot. Like, it just don't make sense, but it's like the contrast between the two is very different. It's like this area right here was specifically made for just growing grass, but it's kind of peaceful in an odd way. I don't know. It's like somebody had built this into their house just so they can grow grass. Like, they don't mow it or anything. They want to see how big grass will grow. But let's go up here, which we've already been. I think we've explored most of these places, right? Let's go through here really quick. Little quick look around. Yeah, that's the mud. Yep. Okay, I'm pretty sure we did. Kind of creepy going through that with the corners and whatnot. One here, the ominous blue room. Okay, then. So, we're done with this whole area here. So, what's this way? You know, this is really odd to me because just a second ago it was sun outside. Looked like summer or spring. Then you come here and this also looks outside, but it's nighttime and it's snowing. I actually find this very peaceful though. I remember being a kid and like traveling to this small town where everybody was at. We lived in a very small town, but we traveled to this other town, which was actually kind of small as well, but it had all the cool stuff in it. And I just remember hitting gas stations as a kid and they didn't look like this, obviously. These are like, they look like just for diesel, honestly, but I don't know. These are like old school. But I just remember waking up in the middle of the night and it'd be snowing, and I just remember looking out. Nobody was in the car because they're in the gas station. I just remember like being like, "Wow, this is weird," you know. It'd be snowing and dark like this, and it's kind of peaceful actually. And you don't even remember how you got into the car in the first place. Sometimes you just like you never know where you're gonna wake up as a kid. Sometimes, you know, you fall asleep in the living room. Next thing you know, your parents have brought you into your room, and you wake up and you're just like, "What? Where am I? I thought I was in the living room." But in this case, it's like, "Oh, I thought we were in this small town. Now we're like in another town." It's actually kind of relaxing. This is like a little food store I'm not a big fan of. Honestly, I don't like being at grocery stores very much. Boring. I'd rather go to like a Walmart that had like other stuff to it as well, just so I could either look around or buy more. You know, I mean, if a grocery store is all you have, then it's all you have, but it's not as fun. Okay. Carpet looks like it was rolled up. It also looks like a part of the floor itself, and there's just this trash can here. Then some ceiling lights. I doubt that's light from the sun. If so, then that's weird. Okay. I kind of like how cozy this room feels. It feels like a really jacked up movie theater. But what are they watching? The wall? This is where everyone does acid and sits down. I do kind of like the contrast of the chairs and then the lighting and then the floor and then the walls. Like the colors in here, like violet, purple, and then red. I like those colors a little. I used to be so obsessed with the color purple for a while. I don't, well, kind of know why, but it's always fascinating that people get that sometimes. They'll just be obsessed with a certain color and wow. Contrast between these rooms are interesting. In this room, nothing. We're going into the back rooms now. No, we are in a garage. But here's like a dentist. This feels like a dentist's lobby, honestly, but with a bunch of pillars. We've been through here, haven't we? Yeah. Sorry, I sneezed and I didn't want to jump scare everybody. You know, we've been here and I just don't remember it very well. That's kind of creepy. The flickering lights make it really creepy. I don't know, it just feels like it kind of feels like this is a kid's place and they're trying to make it seem like a kid's place, but like bad things happen. And they're trying to hide the fact that bad things happen here to you as a kid. I don't know. I get a weird vibe from it like that. Like it's just like it's friendly here, don't worry. But it's really not friendly. And they're bad at hiding it. I know it's very specific, but it's a vibe I get. And I think that this is back to the mall. Yes, sir. There's still more rooms to explore at the end of here. So let's explore. You know, coming back through these rooms, it feels different. It's really odd. It almost feels like things have moved because it's like, I haven't been here before. It's actually like the opposite of, I feel like I've been here before, but no, it's like I haven't. Man, Grandma has a good eyesight. Oh, Grandma can do that with her eyes. I don't know what's wrong with being... Grandma this, Grandma that. Screw your happiness. Alright, let's take a left down here. They seem almost like fireflies, but they're just, it's like dust. That's creepy. I wonder whose cars those are. Okay, we don't need to go back down there. Wait, let me think. Did we go down here? I think we did. Yeah, duh, this goes to the dentist area. This goes to there, okay. So everything past this room is a blocked off area we don't need to go. This is close to where we started. Yeah, we're back in here. Been in that grocery store area, and I'm pretty sure we've been down here. Been in there. Pretty sure we've been in there, right? Yeah, the door is open. Here's the weird grocery store, the little mini mart. Have we explored everywhere? No. Can't be it. What's left over here? Oh, yeah. little more creepy now that everything is moved around. I think we might have explored everywhere I can think of right now. So I'm gonna no clip. I believe we have. Huh. We've not been in there though. We've been through here, I think, right? Yeah. But we decided not to go down this. Which... What a way to end off this map, huh? This being the last room and all. Kinda creepy. I gotta say though, I liked this one, just because like, the places in it I actually really liked. I think that this one was my favorite though. Just because it does actually remind me of being a kid and just waking up, traveling in my hometown, you know? This is my least favorite room right here, just because I like going to the store, but not grocery stores. I mean, you gotta do it, you know? But that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Leave a like if you did, consider subscribing. I actually did like this map. It's a little small, but I did not mind that. Kind of gave me a creepy vibe. I think that some of these places are very unique actually compared to a lot of liminal space types of maps. Like obviously you've seen the outdoors having the weird grass and then that, but we haven't seen anything like this, like empty garages or restaurants, and just a lot of these designs were very unique. I have not seen them before. And this was very weird. I felt like maybe if I stayed down here something would happen, but no. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, be safe, and bye.